What's up guys, my name is Ace, and the Haunting event is coming tomorrow to Warzone as well as Black Ops Cold War, and with this we're going to be seeing a brand new SMG, new game modes, and several other things that we're going to be covering in today's video. And without further ado, let's just dive right into it and start it off with the new SMG that's coming, and this is the Lapa SMG. Now, it turns out, in order to unlock this SMG during the event, you have to complete a set of challenges for the event. Like we normally see with other events where you have to complete the individual challenges, the Lapa SMG is the final reward for doing that. And you're going to have the choice to either unlock it in Warzone or in Black Ops Cold War. There will be a set of 9 challenges for each of those game types. You don't have to do it for both of them. So if you only have one or the other, or you only play one or the other, that's fine. And we will be finding out all of the details of exactly what the challenges are tomorrow when the event goes live. All we know right now is the Lapa is the final reward for completing all of those challenges for either Warzone or Cold War. As for the Lapa itself, they have described this as a gun that has a slower fire rate, higher damage, and better range profile for an SMG. So it looks like it's going to be that heavy hitting and accurate SMG, but it's also unforgiving due to its lower fire rate. Of course, I will be covering much more detail on that once we get our hands on it. Now, the next thing I wanted to cover is the new game mode that's going to be coming to Warzone, and this is called the Ghosts of Verdansk. And this is going to be very similar to Zombie Royale from last year's Haunting event. However, this time, instead of becoming zombies when you die, you will become a ghost, and the ghosts will work a little bit different than the zombies did from last year's event. So the way it works is you're playing through sort of a standard battle royale to begin with. By the way, they are bringing back Verdansk at night as well, so this will take place in a nighttime environment. But as you're playing through it, if you die, instead of going to the gulag, you simply become a ghost, just like you would become a zombie last year. Now, as a ghost, you have a super jump ability, and as you get a lot of height, you can also sort of glide around as a ghost, so it's a bit different than the zombies event, but fairly similar. Also, we have the ability to teleport. This does have a cooldown, though, so you can sort of jump ahead a little bit with this as well. And then finally, we have Spectral Blast, which is an area of effect stun attack, and this is really similar to what we saw with the zombies. Now, just like Zombies Royale from last year, as a ghost, what you're looking to do is collect souls. So every time a regular player, a non-ghost, dies on the map, they will drop their soul on the ground, and that will be glowing. You'll be able to see it on the minimap as well as quite clearly in-game. If you collect 3 of those souls as a ghost, then you're able to respawn and get back in the fight as a normal player. Now, a cool little twist they're doing on it this time around too is, as a ghost, if you kill a player with a finishing move, then you'll be able to instantly respawn. You don't need to collect 3 souls. If you just manage to complete that finishing move, then you can respawn right away after that. Additionally, it's quite interesting to see there is going to be sort of a safe zone. This is called Sacred Ground, and this is where ghosts are unable to attack other players. So there are ways that you can sort of get around and avoid these ghosts, but you have to stay within those Sacred Ground areas. And presumably the circle is still going to be closing in on you, so it's not like you can stay there forever. And this means there may be those really tense situations where you essentially have a bunch of ghosted players just waiting for the regular players to be forced out of that Sacred Ground so then they can attack. Now, on top of this, they added even more to this, which I really like to see. We have a fear meter, and everybody starts at 0% and it goes up to 100%. And your fear will increase anytime you're being shot at or hit by enemies and their equipment. If you're camping, apparently, like if you stay stationary for too long, your fear will increase. If you see other dead bodies or ghosts, your fear will increase. And also having your squad mates downed or eliminated will increase that fear meter. Now, you can decrease this fear meter by basically doing the opposite, by eliminating players or ghosts, reviving squad mates, completing a contract, or remaining within Sacred Ground. That will also be decreasing your fear meter. And they're kind of keeping things vague at the moment. They don't say exactly what happens when you reach 100% fear, but presumably there will be something that happens, likely some jump scares going on as well. And as your fear meter increases, apparently there will be hallucinations and things, so there will be some jump scares and stuff going along with this. So I'm actually really liking what they're doing here. That Zombies Royale mode from last year was a ton of fun and a great twist. It's still my favorite event in Warzone history, and it seems like they're just taking it to the next level this time around, which I'm really excited and happy to see. And that pretty much covers it for the Warzone side of things, outside of like bundles and stuff. I'm not going to cover all the bundles. There are some pretty cool character models and things that you can buy in bundles, but I just don't really care. I don't cover that kind of stuff. I focus on the things that actually affect gameplay. Now let's move into Cold War's multiplayer. With this event, we are going to be seeing Infected return, which is so good to see. I actually forgot about Infected. I always loved Infected in Call of Duty games as just sort of a relaxing sort of mode that you can hop into, very low stress. doesn't really matter if you die and become an infected character, because then you just go after the people that aren't infected. I always just find it to be a lot of fun to play, so I'm really excited to see that return. Also, in Infected, survivors will be getting bonuses as they get kills against the infected, like boosts to our reload speed, aim down sight speed, movement speed, and slide speed. On top of that, for multiplayer, they're going to be having Prop Hunt Halloween, which is just a Halloween-themed prop hunt, so you can be like jack-o'-lanterns and things like that, scarecrows, all that kind of stuff. And this is exactly how it sounds. It's just prop hunt, but with a Halloween theme. And as props, you can be things like jack-o'-lanterns, or cats, or bats, or skeletons, just various Halloween-themed items. And then finally, we have Scream Deathmatch, which is going to be coming throughout this event. And with this, 2 operators will each become Ghostface from Scream, and what they're trying to do is eliminate the survivors. The twist on this, though, is the survivors have no weapons at all, and therefore you're basically just trying to hide and run away and escape these killers that are going to be roaming around throughout the map trying to get you. Now, presumably these operators that are Ghostface, they'll only have a knife available, so it's not like they can shoot you or anything like that. So basically, you're just trying to play hide and seek. This is really similar to Michael Myers, which is like a custom mode that people have been playing in Call of Duty since COD 4 is the first time I heard about this, so for a very, very long time. And for those that are interested in a mode like this, it could be fun. Especially as a party mode, I think this could be fairly enjoyable with friends. Also for multiplayer, we're going to be seeing a Halloween-themed Nuketown, so it's going to be Nuketown at night with a Halloween theme to it. Nothing too amazing or surprising or exciting about that in my mind. And then also there's going to be scare packages, which are care packages that you call in, like the actual score streak that you call in, and apparently it can have some surprising rewards. So I'm just guessing there are going to be jump scares sometimes when you open your care packages. And who knows, maybe it'll be like hacked care packages as well, where enemy players may go and try and steal your care package and something bad happens to them. Aside from that, everything else is either zombies related or purely cosmetic, so just not stuff that I cover. And overall, I'm excited to play Ghosts of Verdansk. I'm excited to actually hop back into Warzone and give that a shot, just because I had so much fun with Zombie Royale. And I'm excited to get that Lapa SMG unlocked, and also Infected. I'm really, really excited to be playing Infected in Black Ops Cold War. Now, these are just my thoughts and opinions. I'd like to know in the comment section below, what do you guys think about the looks of this haunting event based on what we've seen so far? Do you think this is going to be a really solid event, or are you not really all that excited? Just let me know down below. If you enjoyed the video, a like rating is always appreciated, and don't forget to subscribe for more if you haven't already. I'll talk to you guys next time.